Under a moon veiled in silver mist, the Elven kingdom of Lumira gathered for a sacred night. This was the hour when ancient oaths were spoken and destinies quietly sealed. Among the assembled stood Kelith, a battle-scarred elf sworn to protect the realm, and Arwiniel, a moon priestess bound to the stars. They were forbiddens to touch, forbiddens to desire. Yet when their eyes met beneath the glowing sky, something ancient stirred. The moon pulsed brighter, as if warning them that this night would change everything. Kelith had faced wars and monsters, but nothing unsettled him like Arwiniel's calm gaze. She sensed the fracture forming in fate itself. The elders spoke of balance, of sacrifice, of love denied for the good of all. Still, as the chants echoed through the forest, Kelith felt his heart rebel. Arwiniel, trained to read celestial signs, saw shadows where stars should be. Their paths were crossing, and the universe itself seemed unsure whether to stop them or watch in silence. That night, the moon called them to the hidden grove. It was said no lie could survive there. Surrounded by glowing roots and whispering leaves, Arwiniel confessed the truth, a vision of blood under moonlight, binding two souls forever. Kelith understood instantly. A blood pact was no simple vow. It demanded pain, loss, and transformation. Yet instead of fear, he felt clarity. If destiny demanded a price, he was willing to pay it, even if it meant becoming something the elders would fear. Their bond grew in secret, shaped by stolen moments and unspoken promises. Kelith trained harder, sensing a war approaching. Arwiniel prayed longer, knowing the stars were watching closely. The forest responded to their closeness. Flowers bloomed out of season, and the moon lingered longer in the sky. Love was no longer just emotion. It was becoming a force, one that threatened to tip the balance of the elven world and awaken powers long sealed away. When the elders discovered the truth, judgment was swift. The Blood Pact was forbidden, blamed for ancient collapses and lost ages. Arwiniel was ordered to renounce her feelings, Kelith to leave the realm as punishment. Separated by decree, they felt the pact pulling at their veins, burning like moonfire. Distance only strengthened the bond. The moon, once distant, now felt like a witness, silent, unblinking, waiting for them to either surrender or defy everything they were taught. On the eve of Kelith's exile, the moon turned crimson. Arwiniel fled the temple, guided by instinct rather than prophecy. In the grove, they met again, breathless and trembling. Without words, they knew the choice before them. To break the pact meant safety but emptiness. To seal it meant becoming outcasts or legends. As Kelith drew the ceremonial blade, the forest held its breath. This was no longer about love alone, but about rewriting what elves believed was unchangeable. Blood touched moonlight, and the world reacted. The ground trembled, the sky cracked with silver light. Pain surged, but so did understanding. Kelith felt Arwiniel's heartbeat within his own. Arwiniel saw not just the future, but countless possible ones collapsing into a single path. The pact did not chain them, it transformed them. They were no longer just elf and priestess. They were something new, bound not by fear, but by shared will. The elders arrived too late. The grove had changed, glowing with unfamiliar magic. Kelith stood taller, eyes reflecting both steel and moonlight. Arwiniel's voice carried authority beyond rank or title. The elders sensed it immediately. The pact had not cursed the land. It had stabilized it. The moon dimmed, as if satisfied. What was once forbidden revealed itself as misunderstood, feared because it granted freedom beyond tradition. Though allowed to remain, nothing was the same. Some elves whispered in awe, others in suspicion. Kelith and Arwiniel accepted the weight of their choice. Love had given them power, but also responsibility. They became guardians of the grove, living proof that devotion could strengthen the realm rather than weaken it. Each night, the moon watched over them, no longer as judge, but as silent ally. Generations later, their story became legend. The Blood Pact of the Moonlit Lovers was no longer a warning, it was a reminder. A reminder that love, when chosen with courage, can reshape fate itself. And on nights when the moon glows red for just a moment, elves still say it is Kelith and Arwenil, standing together in the grove, bound not by blood alone, but by a love that refused to fade.